Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. And typically the bloody sun comes out right in my eyes where I'm sitting, just as I'm about to start it. What the hell is that? Get rid of that. Right, we are back with another beer review. As you can tell, we're sitting in the garden. It is a little bit breezy, it's got to be said, and there will be a bit of traffic coming past us, but we're going to roll with it anyway. So the beer we are looking at, as you can tell by the thumbnail now, is one from Northern Monk. Yeah, they do a lot of gimmicky beers, but they can do good beer. And the last one that I had from them, the Faith in Futures one, Tank Petrol, was very nice indeed. So I'm hoping this one's going to be. And the one we've got is their Don't Mess With Yorkshire Stout, 440ml can, coming in at 4.5%. Let's just give that a little bit of a swirl. There we go. It's, what's the name? The picture on it is I'm trying to think what the bloody thing is, where they get all the rock and everything from. I can't think what the bloody thing is called now. You'll know it, just remind me. But yeah, I'm pretty certain this was from Asda, and it was £3 for the can. It's saying on the back there, just there, I'll read it out. Dig out the black stuff, a deeply dark but sessionable stout with roasted malt aromas and a lightly smoked finish. So we'll get it cracked open. It's been in the fridge since I had it, but it's been out for about half an hour, so it's still going to be quite chilled, but it's probably about 6 degrees, something like that, so it should be a bit warmer, but bollocks to it. I don't have a Northern Monk glass, so we're going to whack it in this untapped thing. So let's crack on and get going. Ooh, if I can get the bastard open. Excuse my French. Hope you're all well, enjoying the weather as well. That is outside, but I think it's where I'm living. I think it's going to turn tomorrow, maybe. I haven't checked the weather, to be honest. I just heard that on the news, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. So there's a little bit left in the can, beer in a glass, lots of carbonation going up. I can see that. Well, there's lots going up, but that has calmed right down. Finger a tan head, mix and match bubbles. It's looking quite dark. Try and hold it up against the light. Hold it away from me. I don't want to say it's black. It looks like a really deep sort of chocolate chestnut sort of brown, but it could be black, I don't know. But yeah, looks all right. Let's go in and have a sniffers, see what we get. £3 for a stout, craft stout. Let's see what it's like. You definitely get sort of like a smokiness in there, definitely on the nose. Definitely smoky, with a bit of a it's more smoke than anything. You are getting a bit of a stouty aroma in there, but it's all smoke. A little bit of roasted malts, but that's about it. So let's get the rest out of the can, get into a glass, and see what we get. We'll give it a taste. So Northern Monks Don't Mess With Yorkshire Stout, 4.5%, smoky, but it's just come to me, that smoky sort of animal feed it is. It's got that animal feed aroma, the malty animal feed sort of thing going on with the smokiness there. So yeah, let's dive in, give it a try. Cheers. It's not nitro, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think with stout you always sort of expect a smooth beer. Let's give it again. %. I think the body of the beer isn't too bad. I was thinking it's quite light, but there is some bulk behind it in that body. It is quite busy in the mouth, quite carbonated. It's almost a little bit sort of pop standard carbonation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, very busy in the mouth. It's like drinking pop, so it's not the smoothest to drink. Not massively rough around the edges because I think the bubbles are quite small, but it is quite vigorous, and it does ruin the mouthfeel a little bit. Got cars coming into the close. I like to have a nosy. On the taste, smoky, a little bit of roasted malt, definitely animal feed sort of grain feel to this beer. The more I drink it, the more that roastiness is coming forward. I think there's maybe a little bit of a dark chocolate note in there as well. I mean, it's not particularly bad. It's not bad, but it's just nothing that you haven't seen before, if you like. And it's nothing that you haven't seen before to the point, well, it's a beer that doesn't wow you, and you've seen it before as well. There go the cushions, because the wind's picking up. If the camera suddenly goes, you know why. Yeah, it's sort of nice enough, but stays very sort of average. You know what I mean? Sessionable. Is it sessionable? Like 4.5% is going to be sessionable. Pardon me. I'm not sure the flavours are. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's going to come down to personal taste. I'm not sure all the flavours are going to suit sort of everyone, because of that sort of animal feed sort of feel that you get with it. But it's kind of nice enough. It's pretty, well, I was going to say it's pretty inoffensive, but again, some of them flavours might, there's nothing particularly bad about it. You know, the roasted malt is nice, everything's sort of subtle, you get that animal feed sort of flavour, the carbonation is a little bit busy, the body's quite good for it for 4.5%. It's nothing to write home about, but it's nice enough, and if you are a big sort of stout drinker, it's going to be one that you may enjoy. So get yourself to Asda. Don't mess with Yorkshire Stout, 4.5%, give it a go. If you've had it before already, let me know what you thought of it. Be interested to know what people think of it. It's kind of one of them that's just very sort of in the middle for me, without really sort of annoying me for being bad or anything. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. That's it for this one. Best get in before the pergola blows down. Fingers crossed it won't. And I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.